Yes! Oh my god, we have taken flight. Oh my god, holy crap! Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to BEAMNG Drive. And welcome back to the second episode of 3 Awesome Car Mods. It's the show where we download 3 awesome car mods that were made in automation and exported into BEAMNG Drive. Today, we have 3 pretty freaking awesome cars, and we're going to start off with arguably the most insane one. It's a Le Mans car. It's made for Le Mans racing. It's called the XF166. I think Zandoro 95 XF166. Yeah, that's a heck of a name, but I actually do enjoy it. And wait till you see this thing, man. It's so 1995, it hurts. Look how wide this car is. Look how thick it is. It is a thing of beauty. Now, if you guys want to see this series continue on the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below and let me know which car was your favorite of the bunch in the comments. I'm very curious. This one is already really high on my list because I just love how freaking thick this car is. But I am actually going to structure these videos in a competent way. The last video, I was kind of all over the place, and I kind of showed like 10 cars. But just so we can run down how this is going to work, I know this is boring. You can skip it if you want. But if you want to know how this is going to work, first, we're going to test all 3 cars on the automation test track. And then we're going to switch over to the endless highway to do a top speed test. And then finally, we're going to send them off the car jump arena. So, now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and test the XF6695 turbo automation car thingy. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I can already tell this thing is going to be fast. Listen to that engine, man. That sounds ferocious, and it actually handles really well. It seems like most of the cars in automation tend to not want to handle too well, but this one is actually doing a pretty good job. Holy crap, this thing is quick already. I barely even had to tap the gas and I was already past 100 miles an hour. That is a big turn though. Can we handle it? Nope, I'm in the dirt. I'm in the sand. All right, well that's fine. We got a curved bend here, or an angled bend here. I kind of want to see how this thing is going to handle it. Honestly, it looks like if I was going fast enough, this thing might take flight. So I'm actually a little bit scared to gun it. But we're going to do it anyway because there is a straightaway coming up. Let's just see how quick this thing can go. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, we're pulling a wheelie. I was right. If we go fast enough, we are going to flip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, now we know this thing will go 200 miles an hour. I think I broke something. Yeah, I did break something. Uh-oh. Well, it still runs, kind of. Oh, well. We're going to do 1 lap with this thing just to see. So we got up to at least 200. I think I might have actually even cracked 210. I could be wrong, though. But, yeah, this thing is quick. But the other cars you'll see, God dang, how come I can take the early turns great, but that one was giving me problems. But, yeah, if you guys think this thing is fast, well, I have another mod that we're going to be checking out today called the Hellvet, which is supposedly like a Hellcat Corvette or something. I'm not really sure. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This thing just melted in on itself. Look at the engine on this bad boy. It's so huge. I mean, even comparatively, this is a giant car, but still. All right, so we didn't exactly finish the lap there, so let's go ahead and finish this lap out, and then we can switch on to our next vehicle, the Hellvet. Come on, push it, push it. Look at the back end of this thing. It kind of reminds me of a Lamborghini Countach. Anybody else seeing that in the back here? But the overall body style kind of reminds me of, what's that car called? There was even a mod for it in BEAMNG. It was a Mercedes C9, maybe? I think it was a C9. Anyway, I'm kind of getting those vibes, and it definitely has the speed. I don't know why I can't talk. Anyway, that's a 1 lap with the X95 Turbo Blaster. We're going to switch over to the Hellvet, which supposedly has a lot of horsepower. I believe it said 1900 100? Not Batman, Helvet Prototype. I love the sound of that. Not Batman. Not sure what that means, but anyway, look at this thing. Oh, that is an engine. That is an engine. That will put hair on your chest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm excited. I don't know if it looks like a Corvette. I mean, the back kind of, I don't know. It looks more like a Ferrari to me. But to each their own, and I can already tell that this is more than likely supposed to be a drag car. So I'm not really sure how this is going to fare around the automation test track. Oh, that thing sounds mean. Hold on. Hold on. Just take a second to listen to this one, guys, because this sounds magical, as they say. Not bad. And actually, this thing is cornering not too bad. I mean, if you do have to slow down a little bit more than you would with some other cars, but, you know, that's not the point. I can already tell this thing is meant to go really, really fast in a straight line. So I'm actually kind of excited to see if we can beat out, I'm just going to call it the C9, if we can beat out the C9 Le Mans car in this thing. We should be able to. It does take a little bit longer. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's a little bit hard to control at full speeds. That could be a problem. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we need to start slowing down. We need to start slowing down! Well, there she went. There she went, but everything seems to still be working. All the lights are still working. Got a little bit of artifacting there. A little bit of stretching, but, you know, that's completely normal. Anyway, I don't see why we need to complete a full lap. There's no real point to it. We get the point. So we're going to go on to our final vehicle here, which I'm kind of debating. I downloaded a couple, but I think I got to go with the Figaro Guanata Hypero. I know I just butchered that name. That's the most Italian thing I've ever heard. But this thing looks completely awesome, and it looks like nothing I've ever seen. It almost looks like a car from Burnout. Anybody else getting some like serious Burnout vibes here? Is this one mid-engine as well? Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and see how fast. Wait, what does that license plate say? FAP 365. It's embarrassing how much I relate to this license plate. Anybody else? FAP 365. Well, apparently, whoever owns this car FAPs 365 days a week, or a year, I guess I should say. And apparently, it turned out pretty good for them because they have a supercar. So I guess the way to great success is to FAP 365. Anywho, this thing is pretty quick. These are a lot better than the mods that I checked out in the last episode. I think these are a little bit more well-designed, a little bit more time put into them, and it really shows going around the course here. I'm not having near as many problems with just not being able to go fast. These things do, in fact, go fast, and this one actually handles pretty well as well. 150 miles an hour, 60, 170. Can we break 200? No, we're not going to break 200 because we are going to crash. Well, was it worth it, though? Yes. Yes, indeed. I think it was worth it. All right, so I think it's time to test the top speeds of these vehicles. So we are going to go over to the... Oh, no, I don't have it downloaded. That sucks. Didn't think about that. Well, anyway, we can use another map for now. I think it's going to be okay. A little bit less scenery, but we're going to go outside on the grid map. I should probably go download that mod after I'm done recording this. I apologize, but this is going to have to do. All right, first up, the FX166. Here we go. Let's see how fast this beast can go. A beast made, apparently, from the year I was born, 1995. So I'm expecting great things. I want to see if I go fast enough, if this thing will just fly up in the air. I feel like it will. I'm actually really excited to see what's going to happen on the Car Jump Arena as well with this thing. 224 miles, 225. Ooh, can we break 230 miles an hour? Come on, 227. Keep it going. Are we really topping out at 227? I mean, that's still incredibly fast. This is an incredibly fast car. So, you know, really, I'm not too angry with that. I think that wing is pushing us down. Yeah, that is definitely pushing us down. Oh, man, this thing is going to do backflips upon back. Oh, there's the end of the map. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't flip over, but if you do go over a slight incline, I feel like you might be done because it might just do a full-on backflip. Anyway, let's try it, the Helvet Prototype. I want to see how fast this thing can go. If I can keep it in a straight line, that seems to be a little bit difficult. So let's just see if we can even keep this thing in a straight line. See, yeah, when it shifts up, it likes to kind of shift over. But that back tire's kind of shifted. It's very, very strange. But we are getting up there, 180 miles an hour and climbing. So maybe this thing is just takes a little bit longer to get to its top speed. No, we're spinning out. Why are we spinning out? What's slowing me down? We're still going 200 miles an hour, though. But this thing just does not want to go in a straight line. It's obviously supposed to be some sort of drag car, and it doesn't want to go in a straight line. But I'm just going to say it goes about 200 miles an hour. I mean, we're not super scientific on this show, so I think that's going to be okay. You know what? Just to be nice, I'm going to say it goes 205 miles an hour. That makes more sense and seems a little bit more realistic. But it just likes to spin out every time that you start to go fast. So that's unfortunate. Maybe the mod developer can mess around with the settings, make it go a little bit straighter. Anyway, we got the Italian name here car, and I'm curious to see how fast this thing can go because it looks fast, man. Like I said, it looks straight out of Burnout. So I'm actually very excited. And it's called FAP 365. We're already at 200 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. 200, 207, still climbing, 210, 212, 15. Can we hit 220? Come on, buddy. We got to beat 227. That's what we got to be here. So 221, 222, 20. Ooh, oh, just barely. Okay. It looks like we're topping out at 221 miles an hour. So it looks like the Le Mans is the fastest kid on the block at 227 miles an hour. And then this thing in a close second at 221. And then the Helvet at 205. So not bad. All of the cars went over 200 miles an hour. I would say that is pretty dang good. All right, so it's time for the real test, ladies and gentlemen. The car jump arena, where boys become men. So I'm actually going to save the XF166 because I believe that's going to be the most spectacular crash of all time. So I'm actually going to start with the Figaro. Giernetta Hirpiro. Say that 3 times fast. That actually sounds really fun to say. Italian words are super fun. Anyway, FAP 365. Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see how far you can go. Oh, yeah, we're cruising, guys. 160, 180, 197 miles an hour. Oh, my good God. Oh, we might break 500. Oh, just barely. 495, just about. Oh. And the car is completely trashed, but it is in one piece because automation cars can't break apart. But still, not bad. Not bad at all. So we basically have to beat 495, which I don't think is going to happen, folks. But we're going to try the Helvet if we can keep this thing in a straight line. I didn't even think about that. That might actually be a pretty big problem. So let's just see what we can do here. Man, this thing is so much louder than the other cars. It's insane. Anyway, here we go. We're actually keeping it straight. Oh, buddy, 187 miles an hour. Oh, but we got pushed down somehow, so we only just barely made it to 400. Actually, we didn't make it to 400. It was about 397 or so, but look at the bend in this thing now. Oh, that is not pretty. Not pretty at all. But we still made it past 300, so I guess that's good. So we still, the one to beat is 495. Can the 1995 XF166 beat it? I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going to happen here because the aerodynamics of this thing are very, very strange. So it should be interesting because it's made to go on a road, not in the air. So I'm kind of curious if this thing is going to straight up take flight on us. But let's find out. Here we go! Yes! Oh my God, we have taken flight. Oh my God, holy crap! Okay. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh, that was beautiful, man. So what do we call that? We landed like at the end of the sand. So if that's 500, I would guess that's easily 800, maybe 700. I don't know. Either way, absolutely insane jump. And I think this is my winner of the day. But which mod did you like the most? Let me know down below. Or you can let me know on Twitter what you thought of the video and which one was your favorite. It's at Neilogical_. Hit me up. Give me a follow. Anyway, if you want to download these mods, I will have them in the description below. And that's about it. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.